just do a little vibe check. Yeah. That's how New Yorkers let you know that they from New York. But I know y'all could probably tell I'm from New York because I sound like Ja Rule. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Cause I'm from New York. I love New York, but all the girls actually sound like this after puberty. We do. But I got back from Tampa recently, right? And I had a good time. But it kind of was a culture shock. Because in New York City, when someone says to you, you good, it's never out of consideration. You know. It's never out of love. It ain't no care. When someone says you good, it's either one or two things. Let's say you bump into somebody. They like, you good? Bitch. Violence is about to ensue. Okay? Square up. If you wear a wig, put the wig in your pocket. It's going down. But if you bump into somebody and they like, you good, that means I could whoop your ass, but I'm not. You good. Saving lives. But that's not what happened in Tampa. I'm at a restaurant with my friend, and this lady comes up to us, and she like, you good? I said, yeah, bitch, you good? She said, I'm great. Here's your bill, split in two just like you asked. Let me know if you need anything or if anything changes. And that's when I told myself, I said, self, you really are a bitch. Cause I'm from New York. Nah, but another thing that I saw in Tampa, right? Cause they so nice. It was 8 cars in the turning lane. And it was their turn to turn. And these people waited patiently for a homeless person to cross the intersection with a cart. A cart. I started cursing, and I was on foot. We don't got that much consideration for the homeless in New York City. There was a homeless person that decided that they was going to commit suicide. So they laid on the train tracks, and they said, I'm going to commit suicide. And New Yorkers was outraged. They said, no one cares, motherfucker. Kill yourself and get off the goddamn track. You good? We crazy. And that's when I decided I just want to be a better person. I want to be a little nicer. But I especially want to be a better person for my daughter. So I have a 13-year-old daughter. Yeah, you like, damn, bitch. You look 13. Did you have her when you was 13? It's your lucky number 13. You know they said black don't crack, but our voices do. Holla, holla, it's murder. But my daughter is in a new school now because in her old school, she was being targeted. I don't like saying bully because it makes me feel like I'm raising a punk. It does. Because when she told me these girls was bothering her, I said, well, are you ready to whoop some ass? She said, not really. I said, shit, I'm raising Hannah Montana. Little white girl came right out of my coochie. Happy Black History Month. Because I was raised differently. I came up in a time where if you was being bothered, of course you was ready. Not only were you ready to fight, but I was taught that you got to beat the biggest person up, and then everybody else will leave you alone. Like, I remember there was girls in the cafeteria was bothering me. I went to my mother, I said, they bothering me in the cafeteria. My mother said, well, you beat the biggest bitch up, and the rest of them gonna leave you alone. So I fucked the lunch lady up. Dragged her through recess, bitch. Grabbed her hair nut, scooped her ass up. She was like, what are you doing? I thought we was friends. I gave you extra mashed potatoes. I said, yeah, but now I'm mashing your iron, bitch. You're a casualty of war, you big bitch. But my daughter, she's in this new school, and I just been making sure I check on her periodically, because I'm not gonna lie. I'm a hover mother. You know what a hover mother is? That means that you checking on everything. You always watching. That's me. I'm like a undercover cop. I look like them, but at any time I'm ready to whoop some ass. Don't play with me. So I'm checking on my daughter. She's in this new school. I'm like, how's everything going? Do you like it? She's like, I love it, Mom. I'm like, all right, well, did you make any friends? She's like, yes, I made friends, Mom. I love them. When we're in the cafeteria, we make up songs, we do TikToks, and they said if anybody bothers me, they have my back. I said, yes. My daughter joined the gang.